Hello guys, welcome back. So today we'll be making a photo manipulation, something like this. It's pretty simple. If you follow along, we can get it. Let's begin. Alright, so the resources to these files are in the description below. You can get the resources in the description below, and you'd have to wait for the password. The password is embedded in this video, so you just wait and follow along. I'll also be dropping the PSD file so that you see what effects I used. All right, so what we are going to be doing is we are using a 2500 by 3000 pixels. All right, the width is 2500 pixels, the height is 3000 pixels, so the resolution is 300 pixels. All right, so we'll just create. Okay, first off, what we're going to do is I'm going to import my images. I'm going to the two. I will just hold the two of them and drag it into my canvas. All right, so I hit enter for the first image and enter for the second image. So I'm going to select the two images and group in my layer panel. So I'm going to Control G and I've grouped both images. All right, so first of all, I want to do is make both image black and white. So what we are going to do, I'm going to go to my adjustment layer and click on black and white. So once I do that, it changes the color of both images to black and white. You see this, the guy's image is black and the C image also is black and white. All right, so what we are going to do now is I want to blend this image on the top image on the bottom image. How do we do that? We go to our layer blending modes and change it to lighting. So when I change it to lighting, it gets rid of the white part of the underlying image. It gets rid of it, and then the lighting part, anywhere there is a color shadow, it adds the shadow of the images to it. All right, so there we have it. Now, so I'm going to reduce this image here and adjust it a bit. All right, I'm just going to drag it up a bit. All right, somewhere around here. Okay, all right, now we are good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase some part of the images to get clarity and make it look better. So I'm going to add a layer mask to this image, to our C image. Then I'll pick our eraser tool and make sure that the white part is selected, and we start brushing off the part we don't want. So I just reduce my brush and start brushing off the parts I don't want. Alright, okay, so here we have it. I think this adjustment looks great. So what I'm going to do now is add a color. What I'm going to do now is add a color to this image to give it that sea blue. So I'm going to create a layer above the black and white. Then I'm going to select my brush tool and change the color to a lighter blue, a sea blue to be precise, or sky blue. Then what I do, I just reduce it by clicking on the squared bracket, open and close to increase or reduce it. Then I just click once then increase it and click again and increase and click. Now I'm going to change the blending mode to soft light because I don't want it to be shouty on the image. So I'll just click and get my tone right, and here we have it. We have this blue effect now on the image. Now this is it, guys. We are done with our photo manipulation. As an extra, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the guy's shirt colored and his face will remain black and white. How are we going to do that? So use our quick selection tool and select his shirt area. Now we duplicate it by pressing we duplicate the selected area by pressing Ctrl J. Then we'll move it above the black and white adjustment option, and here we have it. We have the guy's color, shirt color as yellow and his face as grayscale or black and white. So there you have it, guys. Catch you tomorrow in the next one.